Hello there, Riderflex Nation. Steve Urban here with more career advice and job interviewing tips for you. And as a quick reminder, if you enjoy our podcast, please remember to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes. And today is a topic that you'll find interesting. When is the best time to apply for a job? And what I mean by that is, should you apply as soon as the posting goes up on Indeed or LinkedIn? Should you be in that first batch? And then I also want to tie this podcast recording into, what days of the week are the best times to apply. Now, if you Google these topics, you're going to get all kinds of stuff, all kinds of opinions and surveys and stats and data that people have ran on it. I just want to give you my perspective as a 30-year hiring manager, give you my opinion on it, and you can take this podcast and compare it to everything you read and then make your own decision. Here are my thoughts. First, should you apply right when a job is posted, or should you stall a little bit and come in later? Here's my take on it. I actually think if you apply right away, there's a better chance for you to get missed in a huge pile of resumes that are going to hit us as recruiters as soon as we put the job up, because everybody applies for those new jobs right away. So we get blasted with a bunch of resumes as soon as the job is posted. And I think there's actually a better chance for you to get missed doing it that way. My personal opinion is it's probably best for you to come in maybe on the second wave. You see a job posting go up, maybe you give it 4 or 5 days before you apply, and then maybe send in your resume, because the number of resumes, let's say the job posting's been up 6 days, and the recruiter is of course looking at resumes coming in every day. Well, on day 6, the recruiter is looking at a much smaller group, right, of resumes coming in. And so there might actually be a better chance for you to get picked out of the pile. So that's my thought on when to apply for a new job that goes up. Now, there's also a bunch of studies on, what's the best day to apply for a job. I want to give you my input there. So if you look online, I think you're going to see Monday, Tuesdays, or, there's stats ran for those are the best times to apply. I just don't know if I agree with that. I actually, first of all, there are definitely fewer applicants that come in on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you apply Thursday, Friday, you're going to get a better chance of being seen thoroughly by the recruiter, because there's just a smaller volume for us to look through. That's number one. Number two, think about it. Most people are in a good mood at the end of the week. In fact, human nature probably is going to tell you that your recruiters are just in a lot better mood maybe on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? They're in a better mood. Maybe they're not being as critical with requirements. Maybe they let your resume slide through, and maybe they normally wouldn't on a Monday or Tuesday when they're more irritable, in a bad mood and rushed. I don't know. So there's my thoughts, right? I'm going kind of against the grain here, because I think if you Google this, you'll find a different school of thought on it. But anyway, in summary, I think it's actually best to hold a few days to apply when you see a job go up. And then I actually also think it's better to apply towards the end of the week. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. We truly hope you find our material helpful and entertaining. And while our podcast can be heard across most platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud, you can become a supporter of this podcast by visiting our show on the platform Anchor FM. That's anchor.fm/Riderflex. You can also send us your questions or suggested topics for future episodes to the email address podcast@riderflex.com. Or drop us a voicemail at 888-964-5876, extension 710. Visit riderflex.com to learn more about us. Thanks so much for listening, folks, and have a great day.